are Corey and Elizabeth Bergeron.
Executives turned vagabonds.
I didn't cook bacon on that.
It's 104 degrees. It's so hot. Dude, we have no generator, we have no AC, we are literally in the middle of nowhere.
We are gonna fill up our water tanks, gorilla style. She got us out of the smoldering desert and 8,700 feet up. I never expected New Mexico to look like this. We coined this term planative, and we've kind of adopted it as almost one of our pillars of belief. The tentative plan.
We don't have plans, we have ideas. And those ideas that are plans are called planatives.
We're living van life, and it's funny because people ask us, hey, how long are you going to be on the road? Hey, where are you going to stop? Hey, when will you be in my neck of the woods? We say, when we get there, when we decide to stop.
Like, it makes it hard to have a conversation, right? With us, actually.
It does. Caverns were awesome. I'm leaving my wet sneakers on because, oh my gosh, it actually feels really good. In this heat, in the middle of the desert, it's relieving. I'm hoping they stay wet all day. We have no AC because our generator is waiting for us in Phoenix, and we're not there yet. We're headed up into the New Mexican mountains, which are apparently high enough that they have a ski resort. Tonight, our plan is to camp where the temperature is like gonna drop into the 50s. It's 100 degrees. Van's running a little on the high side here because of the heat. There is just nothing. There is absolutely nothing except very hot road.
Oh God. Uh-oh. Ah! It's so hot. Oh no. Oh my God. My feet are on fire. Dude, we have no generator, we have no AC, we are literally in the middle of nowhere, and it is 100 degrees.
This is just too classic. We are in the middle of nowhere. Like, look. I am in no danger. You can hear it boiling. I checked it just this morning, and the radiator and the reservoir were both completely full of great looking coolant. So I think it's just the temperature out here, you know? She's a big engine. She's gonna take a while to cool off. So we're kind of here for a minute.
It's a good thing I'm so entertaining. Let me entertain you. Let me make you smile. You can do some too.
She is very entertaining. So she's been cooling off for about an hour and a half now, and engine's gotten down well into the normal range. So we're gonna go for it. I'm probably just gonna drive slower. I was doing about 65, probably take it down to like 50. She's right in the middle of the normal range right now.
It's kind of hard to cool off when it's 100 degrees.
That it is.
Hey, she's a good girl.
All right, baby. I'm gonna take it easy on you. We just got some cloud cover. Temperature outside dropped like bam, and my temperature gauge in my instrument panel went down by like 10% immediately. It's just the outdoor temperature. Blowing hot air on the hot engine is just not cooling it off. I do see mountains in our future.
I'm learning to adopt the idea that everything is absolutely perfect the way that it works out, the way that it happens. I am an explorer at heart, and there is never a turn in front of me that I don't want to see what's around the turn, a hill that I don't want to go over and see what's on the other side, a cave that I want to find the deepest, like I want to go to the end of it. My curiosity is so intense. I get really excited about all the possibilities of all these things that we can see and experience. And honestly, for me, it'll never be enough.
That's why every moment has to be enough, or it's never enough.
Everything has transformed. Everything. We came out of just endless desert, super hot roads at 100 degrees, started climbing up into these hills, and now everything is just, there's green trees everywhere, there's green grass everywhere.
We went from 100 degrees on the side of the road, the van overheating, to an hour later, it's 75 degrees. The grass is green. It's like we teleported. It's so bizarre. Dude, we were in the desert an hour and a half ago.
She's such a good girl. She got us out of the smoldering desert and 8,700 feet up. Gotta love me some Pearl. Good morning. We were intending on being in Phoenix by tonight, but we stopped last night in this mountaintop town that's almost at 9,000 feet called Cloudcroft, New Mexico. And it ends up being so beautiful and so quaint. I mean, look at this. This is like the main street. It's loaded with all kinds of little bakeries and boutiques and really cool like hippie style stores. And I think we may hang out here for the day, maybe do some editing later, find a beautiful place to work, and then head to Phoenix maybe tomorrow. So awesome. Look at this.
So stinking cute.
It's so stinking cute.
On the right. Turn in. Right here.
We're in Cloudcroft, New Mexico. We decided to stop here for a day or two just to get some work done and enjoy the mountaintop temperatures at 9,000 feet up. So I just opened the back doors of the van and look up top here. Do you see this black that's right there? Hold on. Let me open the other door. That is actually part of the door seal that's up here on the top of the door. We've had those new door seals in for 2 years, and that has never been there. Yesterday, after driving across the scalding hot desert, that happened. I think it melted the door seals to the van because when I just opened it, it went and popped off. It was hot. And we have decided to camp out here because, oh my gosh, the daytime high is 75 degrees. It's absolutely gorgeous. So we'll head to Phoenix in a couple days. Elizabeth and I just finished about 5 hours of editing work. I'd just been sitting still for so long, I decided that's it. I need to get out and walk around. I am just so incredibly stunned. I never expected New Mexico to look like this. this is the Sacramento mountain range. It just kind of comes out of the desert and forms these beautiful mountains that go 9,000 feet up and then goes right back down into the desert as you go toward Arizona again. As a matter of fact, it's the most radical temperature shift over the shortest span of driving distance anywhere in the United States. Thought we'd write you a little song about what happened 2 days ago.
Oh, the desert is a cruel one, shutting our engine down. 100 degrees of rocks and dust, scalding asphalt ground. It seemed like we would die there, stranded far from any town. World decided to try again and heaved us towards the clouds of mountain heights. Who knew that you were here? Cool breeze behind us, desert fear. Walter White, you mislead us. New Mexico's not just waste. Mostly it's like Morador, but it has a hidden place. So if you're in that furnace of endless desert heat, know that in 3 hours there waits for you relief on mountain heights. Who knew that you were here? Who knew? Cool breeze behind this desert field. We found the highland few have ever tried, and now we head to the heat on the other side. Mountain heights. Who knew that you were here? Cool breeze behind us, desert field.
I've always told Elizabeth that I want to be able to throw open my front door and just be like wowed by the beauty that's in front of me every day. And my house is here right now. So come here. First of all, quick tour. This is the office. This is where we spent like 12 hours the past 2 days putting together our most recent video. So I get to work in this environment. And then this is my front yard. Welcome to my front yard. I get to make this my front yard today, and then something unbelievable tomorrow, and then something unbelievable the day after that. I mean, I just want to go out there and like throw frisbee or run around, or just looks fun. That looks fun. I want to go have fun.
It's the little victories, so I'm sharing with you that it's the first night before trash day that we've been gone, and our alarm went off to remind us to take the trash out to the curb. And so we reached out to the house and said, hey, make sure you guys take the trash out. And guess what? It was already out at the curb. Oh, it's working, it's working.
We are gonna fill up our water tanks gorilla style, because as beautiful as this mountaintop town is, there are like no places to hook up a hose and get water. So we found one on the side of a sandwich shop, which is closed down right now. And I think I can back right up, and it'll only be like 10 feet to the hose bib. And we're gonna fill up with 16 gallons of water because we're crossing the desert tomorrow. And I'm not doing that low on water. Literally trying to draw as little attention as possible. A guy rides up on a motorcycle and says, "Can I start taking pictures of your van? It's so cool. Can I take pictures of it?" And we're like, as we're putting the hose away and trying to be all incognito, like, sure, go ahead, take pictures. Of all times. I would come here, I would give you my business, and I would make sure that you knew that I did that. I gotta tell you, I'm really surprised at just how strong my legs feel. I can feel a noticeable difference, especially in my quads. It's just like they're full of blood and ready to go all the time. And I have to attribute it to this because this is the only thing that's really changed since I started this trip. I began taking a new supplement that Boomers offers called Myotrol. When you're in your 20s or 30s, your DNA has genes in it that are responsible for muscle building, muscle growth, and they're active, man. That's why you can build lots of muscle, get real strong, but your 40s, that starts to shut down. By the time you get in your 50s, it's really hard to build muscle like you could earlier in life. The inventor of Myotrol determined that people's lifespan is directly proportional to just how fast they lose strength. The more strength you lose, the closer you are to end of life. So in order to extend people's lives, he focused on being able to activate the genes in the DNA that allow for muscle growth, muscle building, like you're in your 20s or 30s, but now you can do it later in life. I'm in my early 50s now, and I gotta tell you, man, I feel amazing. If you want to get your own bottle of Myotrol, you can do that at boomerboost.com. Our sponsor, Boomers Forever Young, all kinds of great supplements. Check them out and read specifically about Myotrol. It'll blow your mind. Goodbye, cool mountaintop sanctuary. She's alive. A sign that said that this entire highway of Route 70 could be closed at any random time for up to an hour due to missile testing.
It's 104 degrees.
Not even refreshing to put my hand outside. It like burns it.
It burns us. It precious.
My steering wheel right now, like the wood part is fine, but this, oh my gosh, that pedal, I think cook bacon on that. I can only hold on.
This wheel is on fire. This wheel is on fire.
It's been almost 8 hours conditioning in the back.
So much of the exercise is to remain in the moment, to not feel pulled forward, to be fully present, like all the things. That becomes a lot more complicated when you have someone else waiting on you, or you've said that you're gonna be somewhere. It's a big moment for us that we are heading into the CBS finally, after telling the staff here that we'd be there Tuesday, we'd be there Wednesday, we'd be there Thursday, and today is Friday. Oh. How excited are we
Seatbelt
for air conditioning?
I was thinking of changing my t-shirt before I went in to get our new generator, and then I realized that if there was any annoyance at all in the fact that it took us 4 days past when we said we would be here to actually show up and get our generator, maybe they would know that
we were motivated.
I suffered to be here, and they would take pity.
Hallelujah. Success.
Yeah, the air is definitely cooling. All right, let me go listen to the generator. I want to see how she's doing. Oh my gosh. The difference. We slept with air conditioning for the generator ran for like 6 hours before we even had to top off the fuel. I mean, whew. Gosh, man, air conditioning is life support down here. It is not optional. And after the drive with 104-degree weather yesterday, oh man, I could hear the angels. It was so awesome. We slept in like 70-degree coolness as the world baked around us. It was amazing. Did you sleep well?
Yes.
Yes.
Last night, Pearl was not happy. We were trying to go from Phoenix up to Sedona because Sedona is at a much higher elevation and it's cooler there. As we were coming up the mountain from Phoenix, about a 2-hour drive, we got about an hour into it and the engine just overheating, trying to pull itself up the hill. So we pulled over on a little dirt road and just did an overnight here. We're about halfway up, so we're at 3,200 feet right now. We need to get to 6,500, and then we're in Sedona and the cooler temperatures and stuff. We waited until this morning so the engine could completely cool off, and when we start going uphill, hopefully we can, nurse it and it won't overheat by the time we get to the top. Because she's heavy. She's 10,000 plus pounds, and that 36-year-old engine, and she's working hard to get her up that hill. So 4 ways on, 35 miles an hour, cars flying by us at 70. It is what it is. We're going to get up there somehow. If I got to push her up, we're going to get there.